Assalamu alaikum. I hope that everybody can hear my voice. If you can hear my voice, please let me know by typing or by doing a green check. Okay, that's great. Excellent. Okay, good. We will just wait for 30 seconds for a technical issue, and in 30 seconds, we'll start today's class, okay? Thank you. Okay, Bismillah. If you need me to repeat anything, or you cannot see, you cannot hear, or you need me to speak more slowly, please let me know, okay? Can everybody see the first slide of the PowerPoint? Can everybody see the slide that says technical writing? Okay. Let's just make a very quick revision of some of the points we covered last week. Unfortunately, when I uploaded the PowerPoint, it messed about with my formatting. So all the formatting is not how I would like it, but the content is what is important. Let's just quickly go through it. The first point, do you remember we said technical communication or technical writing is not just writing about a technical subject. It's not any writing, anything about medicine or computers or engineering. No. Technical writing is when we write about a subject using a specific language. A language that is known for that subject. For example, computing has its own language. Engineering has its own language. The medical world, they have their own language. And so technical writing is when we are writing about information or instructions or proposals using words or using vocabulary that use these special words that are only usually used for that particular subject or that particular profession. Yes, I could raise my voice. I apologize if it's not clear. Is this better? Is it clearer now? Okay. Please, anytime, let me know I'm speaking too fast or I am not speaking loudly enough. Now, when we talk about technical writing, the most important thing before technical writing is to be sure, to be 100% certain that our writing is clear. Now, if you look at the next slide, you will see two examples of writing. You can see on the left, there is an example, and on the right, there is another example. Which one would you want to read first? Of course, everybody would say the one on the right. Straight away, we know the organized one, the one on the right. Why does it look organized to you? Why do you prefer the one on the right? Of course, it's obvious. We can read it, it's separated, and it's easy. It's clear, excellent. All of those answers are correct. It's more comfortable, it's been divided, it's not messy. Thank you for that. So, what is the name? What is the name of the thing that makes it easier? The thing that makes it clearer. The name of the thing that we use when we are writing, and is always so important, is the paragraph. You are right. Filtering, clarity, all of these things are correct. But the point that we want to look at today is the paragraph. I am sure, I am certain, all of you, you know about the paragraph. I know this. Your level is high. But I think it's important, before we do anything else, it's important to know that you can write a clear and well-written English paragraph, because this is the key to everything. There is no benefit if I today give you something about technical writing that is a very high level, and we are not sure that your basic paragraph is well written and organized. Does that make sense? Do you understand what I mean? Okay. Well, I just want to ask a question. I want to know, does anyone mind if we look at the subject of writing paragraphs today? Because I understand for some of you, you might think this is too easy. So please, if anybody now thinks this is too easy, let me know. Tell me. I don't mind. It's good for me to know. Because I don't know each of you. I can only look at the class and try to find the most suitable material. After today's class, we will increase the level of the class. After today's class, we will go more technical. But unless we have the paragraph, it will be something that will always hold us back. Even if you have all the knowledge in the world about technical writing, but you cannot write the paragraph, we're going to face some problems. Okay? All right, let's just deal with it today. When we finish, we'll finish. And then that's it. Then we'll do the technical. So, why do I have a picture of a beef burger? Why do I have a burger? Why do I have that picture? It's making me hungry. We have all these words about a paragraph, and we have a picture of a beef burger as a topic. Could be as a topic, yeah. Could be as a topic. Any other ideas? Why do I put a beef burger on my PowerPoint? These are the types of paragraphs. What do you mean, Muna? Could you explain what you mean? To attract attention, talking about it, okay. Layers, unhealthy food. Okay. I put the burger, general, okay, to make a paragraph about it, main. Okay, all of them are good answers. But I put the picture about the paragraph because I want you, when we talk about a paragraph, I want you to think about the picture of the burger or the picture of the sandwich. Because you will see that a paragraph is very, very similar. A paragraph is very, very similar. A good paragraph is similar to a beef burger or to a sandwich. And it's a way to help you remember that you have all the ingredients for a good paragraph. So let us look at the slide. Please read with me and follow. And if you have any questions, let me know. A paragraph is a collection of related sentences dealing with a single topic. So this is very important. A paragraph is about one topic, one subject, the paragraph. It is not about two or three, no. If you have a new subject, a new topic, then this is a new paragraph. If I want to write about any subject, the main idea is one paragraph. The next main idea, it's another paragraph. So again, a paragraph is a collection of related sentences dealing with a single topic. Learning to write good paragraphs will help you to stay on track during your drafting and your revision stages. Good paragraphing also greatly assists your readers in following a piece of writing. You saw from the previous example of the bad paragraph or the bad text, you can see immediately it's disgusting, the one on the left. It's horrible. You don't want to look at it. But the one on the right, of course, it's well organized, it's pleasing to your eye, it looks easy to understand, and it looks well organized. And this is extremely important. So when we say a good paragraph will help the people reading your information to follow it. For example, if you write a report or a proposal or a letter or a job application, and you write this job application or this letter or this proposal and you send it to somebody, if the information is not clear and easy to understand, probably this will not be good for you. You need to show somebody that in technical writing, especially in technical writing, your writing will be clear and easy for them to understand. Because you can have so many good ideas and you can have so much good information. But if you don't put your ideas in an organized way, then you will lose your audience. The people will not want to look at anything you are giving them. Any questions before I move on? Okay. Now, the thing with a paragraph, the important thing, oh, I'm sorry, Ms. Reen, it's not clear? Oh, no, it is clear. I'm going crazy. I apologize. Thank you, Ms. Reen. It is clear, yes. Now, with the paragraph, remember, it's one idea. So the basic rule of thumb, this is an English expression. We say the rule of thumb. It means the normal thing or the average thing. So the basic rule of thumb with paragraphing is to keep one idea to one paragraph. You can have one idea and then you can change or move that idea into new, smaller ideas, but they must be connected to the main idea. Of course, maybe when we are writing a paragraph, if we are writing more than 3 or 4 or 5 sentences maximum, we probably need a new paragraph. Because we want to try and keep each paragraph quite short if we can. So remember, the paragraph, it has one idea. And then it has smaller ideas, which in many ways, if you think about it, is similar to the sandwich. The sandwich, you have the top of the bread. This is your main idea. And then inside, you have the smaller ideas, the lettuce and the tomatoes and the beef burger. These are your small ideas, but together they are one burger. Yes, details. I'll move to the next slide because we need to be careful of the time as well because we had a late start. Here I have 3 burgers. So I'm sorry if it makes you hungry, but these burgers are important for us. You can see the burger on the right, we say topic sentence. I hope that you can see that okay. These are the parts of the paragraph. We have at the top what we call the topic sentence. The topic sentence, and we will look at that and we will practice that soon. We will do some practice together. So we have the topic sentence. Does anybody know, could you tell me please, what do I mean by topic sentence? Main idea. Thank you. So your topic sentence, as we said, it's everything you said is correct. I'm pleased. That means that it means that I can move quickly through this subject. This is what is important for me to see. The topic sentence is the main idea, of course. And then we have inside the topic sentence, or under the topic sentence, we have detail 1, detail 2, and detail 3. This is not, or this does not mean you must have 3 bits of information about your topic, or 3 sentences. No. If you choose, maybe you'll have 1 sentence, or maybe 2, or 3, or 4, or 5. This is just an example to make you, or to help you understand, or remember, to help you to remember, the topic sentence is followed by the lettuce, the beef, and the tomato, which are the 3, or the details connected to your paragraph. So, now when we think of a burger, I think it's easy for us, now, if we think of the burger, to see the relationship between the sandwich and the paragraph. We have our topic, our one topic, then we have some details, some information, and then we have our conclusion to the paragraph, which will be the final piece of bread. Now, if you look at the slide, we say the elements of a paragraph. What do I mean by elements? What does elements mean? The parts, okay. Anybody else? The points, good. Anatomy. Anybody else? Even if somebody else answers, please, I want to see that all of you know. Contents, good, Sarah, yes. Good, Zahra. To contain the paragraph, the bill of the paragraph, okay. Good. Excellent. Okay, when we say the elements, we can say the parts. The parts of something. The elements of my car are the wheels and the engine and the and the seats, etc. Okay, so we're talking about the parts of something, exactly later, the components. Good. Okay, now, when we are writing the paragraph, there are important elements. If the element is not there, the paragraph will be weak. And the person reading it, if their English is good, they will see the weakness. So we need to make sure the paragraph has what we call unity and coherence. What do we mean by unity? If I say the sentences must have unity, what do we mean unity? Okay, talking about one idea. Maymuna, is that better for you? Is my voice clearer? Okay, good. Maymuna, can you hear me? Okay, thank you. So unity means one thing. Unity means being together. This is what unity means. Unity means being together. We would say that our family has unity. Getting parts into one. Thank you. That's good, Razan. Good. We would say unity, exactly, solidarity. Implications a little bit different, stuff a little bit different. But the main idea is that unity means to be together. So all the parts of the paragraph, they must connect. They must connect like the parts of a necklace, or the parts of a bracelet, or a chain that is connected. Everything in your paragraph must be connected to the main idea. And then we have the next word. You can see on the slide, it says, the elements include unity and coherence. What do we mean by coherence? If something is coherent, what do I mean? Cohesion, okay, what do I mean by cohesion? Being understandable. Excellent. Tenacity, kind of, connected, clear, to be together. Okay, good. Coherence means to be understood, or to make sense. For example, sometimes when we become ill or sick and somebody has a very high fever, when they try to speak, we would say their words are not coherent, they are not clear. Exactly. Maimuna and Aisha, very good, clear. If something is coherent, it is clear. So your paragraph must have unity, it must have coherence, it must have a topic sentence. And the last part, we would say, it must have adequate development. What do I mean by adequate development? Or what do I mean by adequate? Logical, okay. Development, yeah, okay, very good. Anybody else? What do I mean by adequate development? Good. Really what I mean by adequate development is that the paragraph, each sentence gives you more information. For example, if I write a paragraph, now I will write a paragraph for you. It does not have adequate development. I will write it for you now. Okay. Let's have a look at what I wrote. I wrote, my name is Abdulrahman, and my name has 10 letters. It is a name that is used by some people. The first letter of my name is A, and the last letter of my name is N. This paragraph is weak. Okay? It's weak. It is weak because there is no adequate development. Okay? It doesn't give you new information. It just tells you, something that's very obvious. The first letter is A, the last letter is N. It's not developing the information. Maybe it's clear, Layla. Maybe it's clear, but yes, like what I said, it's not expanding. Yes, Fatima, it's boring. What I told you, you don't need 5 sentences. It's enough to tell you, my name is Abdulrahman. If I tell you, for example, my name is Abdulrahman, you know the first letter is A. You know the last letter is N. You can see it has 10 letters. There is no development. But now I will write you another paragraph with unity, coherence, and adequate development, and just to see the difference, and then we'll move and finish the slides. But let me write you an example of a better paragraph. Okay, this paragraph is an example of a paragraph. It's a good sandwich, basically. It gives you clear information about me, and each sentence it gives you more information and more information. For example, what you find out in the middle of the paragraph is different from the first bit of the paragraph. The middle is new information, and the end is, again, new information for you. But the first one, there's no point to it. The first one, exactly, Iman. It's nothing. Good. What you wrote is a good, Iman, and Mahla also. Also, you are right. The first paragraph, it must be enough for a paragraph. You don't want to just repeat the same information. So, for your paragraph, you need to make sure that each sentence is moving the reader more forward. You know, when you go to the airport and you take your bag from the baggage track, after you go on the airplane, for example, you land here in Riyadh and you must wait for your suitcase. You wait for a long time for the bags to come from the plane. There is nothing. And then after 10 minutes, 15 minutes, now the first bag, it comes. Then the second bag, then the third bag. This is like your paragraph. Every sentence should bring new information. So Razan, you said by adequate development, we mean we must develop it? Exactly, yes. We must develop the paragraph to be, we must develop the paragraph for it to be what we call adequate. Adequate means good enough. So adequate development means it is moving, the information is, let me start that again, I'm sorry. When we say adequate development, we are saying that each sentence gives new information, new benefit to the person who is reading it. Yes. Okay, does everybody see the difference between the two paragraphs? Does anybody have any questions? We have 15 minutes remaining. Does anybody have any questions? I'll wait now for 30 seconds for anyone that has any questions. Please feel free to ask. Okay. If you have anything, please, even when I'm talking, just type the question, no problem. It's fine. Okay? All right. Oh, we have homework. Maimuna, yes, I'm going to give you some homework today. It's not difficult, but I will give you one homework, and I will also give you a good website to visit to get more information. And I will give you this homework at the end of the presentation, because just to be sure that everybody is understanding in the same way. And not just understanding. Look, when you learn a language, it's different from anything else. When you are studying something in a second language or a third language, it is not like mathematics, it is not like engineering, where you must understand. No, the language, you have to understand it and use it. Okay? If you use the language, this is now success. But if you understand it, but you cannot use it, then we need to help you. So when I give you homework or an assignment, it's very small, it's very easy. But it shows me, yes, now you're very good at this, or it shows me I need to help you more. For example, if you do for me an assignment, and I see there is some weakness, I will help you with the weakness, specifically for you, not for everybody else, just for you, I will help you. Every student who has any area of weakness, I will help that student specifically. So that's the reason for the homework. I don't care about the marks, and there is no marks. It's to help you to get more benefit from this class, okay? All right. Now we'll continue because we have to finish in time for the salah, and we have a few slides to go. How much detail is maximum in the paragraph? Okay, usually, just to answer the question for Rasha, usually, Rasha, the paragraph would, on average, after your first introductory sentence, usually it's about average 3 sentences. But of course, it can be longer. It can be 4 sentences, 5 sentences. But if the paragraph is more than 5 sentences, usually you need to start a new paragraph, but not always. Everything that I'm doing today is recorded, and the session, the PowerPoint, I believe it's already uploaded to Blackboard, so you can download it or you can look at it on Blackboard, okay? It's uploaded, brilliant. Okay, good. Let's carry on, right? Let's move on. Why is that there? Okay. All right, let's just quickly go through it again. Unity, we said 1 paragraph with 1 single focus. I think no problems there. Coherence, we said coherence is the thing that makes it easy to understand. Any of these words, don't worry too much about the words that I put. I don't want to just repeat it again and again. I think that we covered it, and I think that most of you understand it. Which topic should we write about it? Ola, don't write about anything yet. Don't worry. I will tell you at the end. But for now, don't worry. I will tell you what to write about, okay? Now, the last point, this is the final point, okay? This is the final point, is the topic sentence. You remember we looked at the topic sentence in the sandwich here? You have your delicious burger, you have a topic sentence, details 1, details 2, details 3, and conclusion. You can't have a sandwich with no topic sentence, with no bread at the top. It's not a sandwich. You have to have the topic sentence. So the topic sentence, of course, is important, and that is why we will look at that point now. The topic sentence, give us outcome, give us the result. The result, Lena, they give you the results of what? Oh, I understand. Yes, I understand what you mean. You're talking about one of the earlier points. Okay. Now, let's go back to the slide. A topic sentence. A topic sentence, read the slide, okay? A topic sentence is a sentence that indicates in a general way what idea or thesis means really idea, what idea or thesis the paragraph is going to deal with. So the topic sentence, it tells the reader the subject of the paragraph, doesn't it? It lets them know what they will be reading about. If you look at my topic sentence, when I wrote my paragraph, you'll see in the paragraph that I wrote, I started with a topic sentence. Can you see that? If you look at my paragraph again, you can see that I wrote the topic sentence. The topic sentence in the good paragraph and the topic sentence in the bad paragraph, were they the same or were they different? Can you see? Okay, so the topic sentence in the paragraph that I wrote for you, in both paragraphs, they had a topic sentence. They both had a topic sentence. The first one I said to you, my name is Abdulrahman, and I forgot what I said. I think I said my name is Abdulrahman and my name has 10 letters in it, or something like that. Yeah. What did I say? I said my name is Abdulrahman and my name has 10 letters. Okay? So this means that that was the topic sentence. The topic sentence was about me. It tells you, now I'm going to give you information about my name. The topic sentence in the good paragraph, it said, my name is Abdulrahman. Again, it gave you information about me. But what was different about the paragraphs was after the topic sentence, the good paragraph, it gave you new information connected to the topic sentence. The bad paragraph, it gave you information that was not really different from the first sentence. It was not different. It is like me, typing the same thing again and again and again. So the topic sentence, it sets the stage. It lets the person know what this paragraph is about. Now, not all paragraphs have clear topic sentences, but in technical writing they do. So this is a very important point. In technical writing, all our paragraphs, let me just write this bit down because it's important, start with clear topic sentences. So this is different from normal or regular writing. Regular writing, for example, you could read a story and the story begins by saying, "It was a very difficult day in New York today." This topic sentence is not 100% clear. It was a difficult day. Do you mean difficult weather? Do you mean difficult people? What do you mean it was a difficult day? But that's okay. In general writing, it's okay not to be clear. So you can see on the slide it says not all paragraphs have clear-cut means clear-cut topic sentences. But in technical writing, all our paragraphs start with clear topic sentences. And this is one of the many differences between technical writing and regular or general writing. And we said on the slide, yes, Iman, in technical writing, every paragraph needs a topic sentence. Maybe 90% of the time. Not 100%. It's not a rule that 100% of the time you must have a topic sentence. But that's general writing. But remember, with technical writing, we said it must be very, very clear and easy for the person to understand. And the best way to make your paragraph clear is to put a topic sentence at the beginning. And in technical writing, the topic sentence usually will be the first sentence. I'm going to move to the next slide. You can feel free to ask questions while I am talking because of the time. Transitions are what we call the conclusion. Let me read Muna. All types of this writing like this, we need a topic sentence at every beginning paragraph. Yes. All types of writing like this. Okay, Muna, in general writing, the topic sentence doesn't need to be at the beginning of the paragraph. Yes, good. No, you are correct. Sometimes we can't find a topic sentence, but no, sometimes it's because it's difficult to find. But because sometimes the topic sentence in general writing, it's in the middle. Sometimes it's at the end of the paragraph in general writing. Because general writing, it's like painting. It's an art. And there are different styles. But technical writing, no. Technical writing, the topic sentence will be there, it will be clear, and 9 times out of 10 or 90% of the time, the topic sentence will be the first sentence in the paragraph. Now, let's move on quickly and finish. Transitions, these are the ways that you will end your paragraph. And usually, you will end a paragraph by summarizing what you already said. In technical writing, you usually will close the paragraph with summarizing the information. But this is not the main or the most important thing. Amal, I'm so sorry that you didn't hear. I think you can go to Blackboard. Okay, please go to Blackboard and you will be able to download the class. All right, and you should be able to hear everything. Okay? Okay, now, let's move forward. I want you to look at this. You can see the top slide on the left. They are examples of paragraphs that look pleasing. They are examples. You can see below, they are very different amounts of information. The ones on the top left, they're good. Did the conclusion describe the topic? This slide, I will leave this slide for today, okay? Slide number 11, ignore it. It's not important. So slide number 11, leave it. It is not important. But I want you to look at the last page and see the link to the BBC. The BBC has a very good website about how to write a paragraph. And if you go to that site, you will find many, many useful bits of information about everything to do with writing. Okay? So I would like all of you to visit that site, and I hope you will benefit and enjoy it. And now I will tell you what I want you to do for the assignment. Okay? I will type it for you so there's no misunderstanding. This is what I need you to do before our next class next week. I want you to write and send me a paragraph about Saudi Arabia. I will give you my email address. Because I don't know how to do it on Blackboard. Maybe there is a way, but I don't know how to do it. So send me a paragraph about Saudi Arabia, and I would like you to try and make sure that you use the information in today's class. Of course, I know many of you, you know more than me in this subject, more than me, what I mean to say. Let me say that again. Full stop, hold on. What I meant to say was, I know that many of you, you know more about this subject than I told you today. Today I gave you some information, but for many of you, you know it already. You know it. So I would give you an SEU email, but I don't have my SEU email because I am still very new to SEU. I only started last week. So this is my first week, and I'm a manager here. I'm a manager at SEU, but I'm waiting for my university email, okay? So for now, send it to that email address, or if I get my SEU email during the week, I will send it to all of you. But you are, it's okay. If you want to do it that way, that's fine. Or if you want to wait, I don't mind. Okay? So now, because of the time, we'll finish the class. I'm not going to mark it. This is not for marking, Ayada. This is to help you. That's it. This is to help you. So thank you. And I'm sorry that we lost some time at the beginning of the class. But because of the salah, we should stop now. And if you have any questions during the week, feel free to send me any of your questions and I'll help you as much as I can. Thank you and look forward to speaking to you next week. Assalamu alaikum.